What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm just here talking in front of a camera again. So I hope y'all are having a good day and are living life to its fullest extent. Today I'll just be reflecting on my quarter and my earlier goals that I had throughout the quarter and just my experience and journey so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So initially, I think I had a lot of exercise goals for quarantine in the quarter, just trying to stay fit throughout going to school and taking advantage of the time that we have in quarantine to really focus on myself, my focus on my health, my nutrition, my body, just to keep me feeling good, so I can keep on working. And for the most part, I think I stuck to this pretty well for the most part. I think I've stayed somewhat disciplined, just making myself run a couple times a week, making sure I'm not just sitting around and getting outside every day. I realized how much impact the sun has on my mood and my experience throughout the day. So really implementing that into my daily routine helped me out a lot. It's a big game changer. Even if it was just sitting outside for 5 minutes, that in itself helped a lot. Helped me clear my mind and just relax and breathe some nice air. And then for productivity, my goal for productivity was to just get better organized and just have a better workflow and work schedule. I think for sure that this quarter has taught me to be more organized and use my Google Calendar a little bit better and lay out my days so I don't spend any lost time when in terms of planning my days and transition time. I felt that with planning my days out, I was able to not lose that time of moving from task to task, and seeing it in front of me really helped. So I'm pretty grateful for that and the ability of me to work on that and get better at it, since entering my third year and fourth year is gonna get pretty crazy, and then school after that. So I'm glad I'm learning these skills now, and yeah. But for the rest of my experience, this quarter has been actually crazy. It's like nothing I've ever been through before. I think that in terms of socially, it was the most social interaction I've had in quarantine, in terms of joining clubs online and then being present in a internet environment. I wasn't doing anything in person, but it was weird to me to link that experience of real life and try to force it through a screen and virtual pixels. I was told, we were all told that this is our life now, so making myself adjust to that was very eerie, and sometimes I forgot about real life. It's not, my Zoom life is not an actual depiction of my human existence, so that's kind of crazy to think about. I think that this winter was, I think winter was hard for me too as well, in terms of the early winter. I think that lack of sun, like I was talking about earlier, really played a part in how happy I was or how sad I was throughout my day. And the back half of winter was really fun, as the temperature got to change and got a little bit warmer. We were able to go outside a little bit more, do things that, and I was able to do things that I love, going to the beach and just chilling out. I think that I really started to see how I don't like winter and fall as seasons. This is just dealing with seasonal depression, and it all becomes more real to me. And as more stress and chaos stacks up in my life, those seasons tend to just be a little bit crazier. So definitely grateful for the sun, and yeah, and I think I'm grateful. And just in terms of reflecting, I'm grateful for just having good health and having good fortune as well, as there's a lot of individuals that are suffering more than me right now in terms of COVID, quarantine, and just life in general too. I think I sometimes forget about that. Besides all the pandemic stuff that's going on, people are going through everyday real problems just as before COVID. So I'm really grateful that I haven't struggled so much to that extent into those extremes, and I'm blessed to be fortunate enough to have a good life, and I'm thankful for that a lot, and I try to remind myself that every day. But yeah, overall the quarter has been a great experience. I've met so many new friends, people I will be friends with for a long time, and I would not have expected to meet them ever in my life or like in the near future. And I think that surprise alone in that journey of going into that unknown and experiencing it is very special, and I'm grateful for that as well. So yeah, all my friends that are watching this, I love you guys. Thank you for coming into my life and making such an impact on my college experience, and I'm grateful to have y'all and hang out with you one day and continue to get to know each other more. But yeah, I think wrapping up everything, reflecting back, maybe that's what I'm most proud of or most grateful of in and looking back at this quarter. I think I'm most grateful for those friendships that I built along the way, and the memories we have, and the memories that are being foreshadowed by like the interactions we have now. So yeah, I'll say that's the best thing that happened to me this quarter is my new friends. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope that you guys are doing well. And if you ever need anything, reach out to me. Leave a comment below if you need someone to talk to. I'll put my info and my business inquiries in the box below. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you next week.